Badgley now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A first down carry by Elliott, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Now Rivers. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing Rivers. It's complete right side to Benjamin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 51 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one now?
It got his man complete. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten to tie it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Make no mistake about it, that's a really dangerous place to run that play. But the way that they're spreading the defense horizontally, you've got to think that as the game goes on, they'll find opportunities vertically downfield as well.
To throw is Rivers. He may try and run for this. Rivers looking a little nimble there as he picks up a 1st down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Rivers. His throw incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
I want to play Alex.
No, you don't. He's trash.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Rivers. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, we talked about the Madden Classic earlier, but we should also remind you the time is running out to represent your favorite club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th to receive a bonus Team Elite Fantasy Pack in Ultimate Team. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Is Seahawks good?
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A little bit ago, we talked about the 2-0 teams in the NFL. Now for the flip side, the teams at 0-2. Historically, only about 12% of these teams are going to make the playoffs. And we said we have 9 that are 2-0. We also have 9, Charles, that are 0-2.
Including both New York teams. How about that? So you know there's no joy in the Big Apple right now, but Miami, Denver, Jacksonville, Washington, to name a few, and Arizona's.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Going on the ground with Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Yeah. You know what my girl said to me? She was like, I was looking for tickets for you for the concert, but I couldn't find out what day it was. I was like,
and brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Hey,
1st down, Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
When you have days off,
and he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 30.
But the Bears was eating up the rest of so decent.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The tackle by Robert Quinn. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Rivers. And able to find Green. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Now Gordon on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 36, Rivers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. One second left in the half. On is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Badgley able to punch this one through. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
Oh my God, snapped on me today. Bro, my girl snapped on me today, so I gave her the silent treatment. She got so mad.
Be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
She was like, and so we left to go get something to eat, and she was hungry.
I also like to call them.
I want a Chili's. She's like, you know I can eat that. So I was like, whatever, I'm not stressing it. So we went to Moe's. Mind you, I already had Chipotle earlier that day. Earlier yesterday. So I didn't really want it, but I did it because of her. And on the way to leave, she came up to me. She was like, I'm sorry I snapped on you. You know, I can't control it. My hormones are everywhere because I'm pregnant.
He buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
surprised. I was like,
to see
it's
them
okay,
run the
babe.
ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And Green with a catch left side. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I need her to stop throwing up so I can fuck her.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Okay.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, after this head-to-head game, I'm putting on Batman too.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield, across the 45 before going out. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Well, I'm about to call fucking Uber Eats or some shit.
Had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Desmond King making the tackle. He'll try to throw now. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26.
That boy looks to say, take that off your story for someone snitch.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back to back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. This is Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Robert Quinn showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. from the gun. Rivers. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Rivers to throw it. Man open left side. It's Williams. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
You got tight. 0. Alpha! Hey, orbit!
Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Throwing, Rivers. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a 2nd down. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They know if they're through it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. They go to Elliott again. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
I don't know. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Really? Jenkins picks it off. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Now they're able to swarm in behind.
Send it to me right now.
His rough night continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. And
oh my God.
Tonight he's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now listen, it's a team game.
Oh, yeah,
we know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break.
So I got to create the account, right? All right, bet.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 62 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Marr on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
It says gyros is unavailable.
Following the touchdown, here's
Marr gyros
to kick it
unavailable.
away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Damn, why Alex is
Really
talking shit
sets
like
him
that?
back, a loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
But it's not singing in the app.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down.
Okay, I'm in
this
there.
offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
What?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
I didn't talk any.
Receiver there, Allen. On first down, it's Elliott. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack on first down, Rivers. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jeff Heath. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really Not much reason to use him at this point, as this one is all but over.
But it's not working, Osa. I already checked. It's not open. So.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
I mean, Jalen, get Alex's Venmo, send him 20, and then we'll send him 10.
I think it's a little bit more than that.
He got cash out.
Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe
it'll take a couple days to get in my account
without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
One more time. Will?
Yeah.
One more. This is 10. Yeah, I'll do 10. I'm still streaming. Chargers, Ravens. What do you mean? Ravens. All right, fine. Let me go restart. All right. Colts, Denver, Jets. Raiders.
Oh, go Raiders.
Taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch on the road. This is crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Houston Texans. That's fielded in the end zone.
I got Marlon Mack.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron, 74 yards.
Excuses, Alex.
Shut the strike first here on their opening drive. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Mack on the toss. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So he gets absolutely nothing out of that sneak, and now it's 4th down. Vinatieri's kick is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson.
I wonder who this 3rd person is watching my game.
Yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers. And
but it takes 6 hours to download.
Drill for the defensive back. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
Oh, so where are you finna order from? Where though, like?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack.
Right, where you can eat at?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, they're making a real 1st quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. After one, 17-7 is our score. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. DeAndre Carter is deep for the Texans. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Watson. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering.
My user skills are better than yours.
You have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Throwing, Brissett. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Hilton's first catch, good for a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, it's Fells. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
you know, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 3rd and 2, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, checkers or McDonald's?
Come to the line,
checkers.
ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
I am.
but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts,
what should I get from
you can
checkers?
work the sidelines, hoping to get out of
Big
bounds.
Buford.
Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
I knew Jacob should say that. I was looking right at it when I asked the question.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add
So what you gonna get?
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field
What you
goal.
gonna get?
I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, Carter. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Damn, should I get a milkshake?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's got room to run past the 20. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Vinatieri's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Where do I enter the code at?
Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here. That will be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got him in. Complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 84 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score.
Oh, yeah, boy.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that's a big sack. On second down now, it's Mack. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a third and 8 more. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. Mack. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 12 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson, open man, the tight end fouls. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Here's Watson, flushed, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here we go on 4th. Watson. And the gets to him again. With a sack by Marcus Hunt. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
This a give to Mack running to the right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Third and short yardage, Brissett. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney merciless, able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 23 yards in the play. Now it's Watson. And the coverage terrific there.
Yeah,
That's knocked down and incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Getting frustrated, Alex?
3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Check 52. Shoot! Watch out.
Again, it's Watson. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Fuck. Keep fucking dying.
Watch the whip. Check number 10.
Starting the drive with a
was only 130. I thought it was like 3.
Short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision,
1st down.
Space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down. It's Hines, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here comes Carter. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Jalen?
Justin Houston in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Throwing on third down, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
On fourth down, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And some strong running.
2014.
Run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brissett. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been
Alfred,
off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
Bruh,
or is he just off? Just by
I'm trying to save the city, and Alfred not letting me be great.
Situation. He'll need to.
The pick up there, 5 yards. That's what they need
Bruh,
right
Alfred's
now.
Like,
get the first
sir,
down,
what are you doing?
get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
I'm almost there. Oh, shit. I just got so scared.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, no cap, bro. I just got scared.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Brissett. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt. Pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because
Wait, what
waiting
happened?
to see
What
what would
happened? I'm so
happen.
confused.
Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it
What was the
happens
score
in the
before?
offensive backfield, and that's your ball.
That's a como right there.
They want to play? You yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Just send it to Alex, and we'll send it to Alex as well. I don't have Venmo no more. No, I don't. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It'll take you a couple days. What kind of headset do you have now? Peace.
Jake, send your Cash App in the chat.
I'll do it in our group chat. I'm not doing it in the Madden one. Where's my Cash App at? Yeah, let's just wait till Friday. I'll let Alex know.
Alright.
I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for the people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell.
Jalen, wanna play head to head?
From my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it.
Nigga, why the fuck you finna go off for?
I could get it by myself.
Why? I don't care. You better play Batman. I also finished it.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
Right back. They about to turn on my street.
Will, what'd you get?
Listen, this get a little heated. Yeah, there's going to be a late hit. One of the Dolphins cracked back on one of the Titans and knocked the player.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Doing some pushing and shoving down there along the sideline for Joe Morgan. Well, there are a lot of guys trying to get in there and get people separated, but now a few more of them get tangled up. Officials handled that beautifully.
Homeboy put up a nice ass challenge.
Like Mitchell grabs a hold of Ingram's face mask. Then the hit by Taylor. And then Robinson came in. Shoving Taylor.
What'd you get, Will?
Big defense.
Double or the single? Or the triple?
This is an excellent job by Mark here, exploding, finding the hole, and utilizing his speed to get to the corner. It's something we've been talking about. He's got 100 yards
you still in here?
You know, he's carried this streak on of 100 yards.
That play was over. Personal foul. Defense.
I'm watching fights.
This is Johnson.
Mike Taylor actually.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That, like NFL fights.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ben Watson then came over. I think it was, one of the defensive.
Where to save the workers?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Get across the goal line. Then a mad scrum at the bottom. This is already signaled that it's a touchdown.
Third play here, this opening drive is up against it, 3rd and 5.
Well, Mike Wallace went in there and saved the wrong guy.
Back to throw, Stafford. He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive.
We talked to Tomlin about the officials yesterday.